Some people never go crazy. What truly horrible lives they must lead.
Do you hate people? I don't hate them. I just feel better when they're not around.
For those who believe in God, most of the big questions are answered. But for those of us who can't readily accept the God formula, the big answers don't remain stone written. We adjust to new conditions and discoveries. We are pliable. Love need not be a command nor faith a dictum. I am my own God. We are here to unlearn the teachings of the church, state, and our educational system. We are here to drink beer. We are here to kill war. We are here to laugh at the odds and live our lives so well that death will tremble to take us.
Sometimes you climb out of bed in the morning and you think, I'm not going to make it, but you laugh inside remembering all the times you felt that way.
I've never been lonely. I've been in a room I've felt suicidal. I've been depressed. I've felt awful beyond all, but I never felt that one other person could enter that room and cure what was bothering me, or that any number of people could enter that room. In other words, loneliness is something I've never been bothered with because I've always had this terrible itch for solitude. It's being at a party, or at a stadium full of people cheering for something, that I might feel loneliness. I'll quote Ibsen, "The strongest men are the most alone." I've never thought, well, some beautiful blonde will come in here and give me a fuck job, rub my balls, and I'll feel good. No, that won't help. You know the typical crowd, wow, it's Friday night, what are you going to do just s?
We're all going to die, all of us, what a circus. That alone should make us love each other, but it doesn't. We are terrorized and flattened by trivialities, we are eaten up by nothing. What matters most is how well you walk through the fire. You have to die a few times before you can really live. My ambition is handicapped by laziness. The problem with the world is that the intelligent people are full of doubts, while the stupid ones are full of confidence.
That's the problem with drinking, I thought, as I poured myself a drink. If something bad happens, you drink in an attempt to forget. If something good happens, you drink in order to celebrate. And if nothing happens, you drink to make something happen.
There are worse things than being alone. But it often takes decades to realize this. And most often when you do, it's too late. And there's nothing worse than too late. Some lose all mind and become soul insane. Some lose all soul and become mind intellectual. Some lose both and become accepted. If you're losing your soul and you know it, then you've still got a soul left to lose. I loved you like a man loves a woman he never touches, only writes to, keeps little photographs of. Real loneliness is not necessarily limited to when you are alone. Being alone never felt right. Sometimes it felt good, but it never felt right. I felt like crying, but nothing came out. It was just a sort of sad sickness, sick sad, when you can't feel any worse. I think you know it. I think everybody knows it now and then. But I think I have known it pretty often, too often. The free soul is rare, but you know it when you see it, basically because you feel good, very good, when you are near or with them, boring damned people. All over the earth. Propagating more boring damned people. What a horror show. The earth swarmed with them. A love like that was a serious illness, an illness from which you never entirely recover. There's a bluebird in my heart that wants to get out, but I'm too tough for him. I say, stay in there. I'm not going to let anybody see you. I will remember the kisses, our lips raw with love, and how you gave me everything you had, and how I offered you what was left of me, and I will remember your small room, the feel of you, the light in the window, your records, your books, our morning coffee, our noons, our nights, our bodies. spilled together sleeping the tiny flowing currents immediate and forever your leg my leg your arm my arm your smile, and the warmth of you who made me laugh again.